your landing page is probably losing you money right now. And by probably, I mean it definitely is. And I don't mean just a few bucks. I'm talking thousands of dollars in missed leads every single month. Most people think that their landing page is fine. Traffic's coming in, a few people are signing up, so it must be working. Here's the thing, the average landing page only converts around 2 to 4% of visitors. That means for every 100 people who visit your site, 96 just leave without signing up. And I'm not happy with anything less than 50% conversion rate. And on top of that, if you're paying for ads, even a tiny boost makes a massive difference. If you increase your conversion rate by just 1%, that could mean thousands of extra new leads or tens of thousands of extra revenue over the course of a year, without spending a single extra dollar on ads. So today I'm going to show you 7 landing page hacks that I use that consistently turns browsers into buyers. And the best part, you can implement most of them today. No developer, no redesign, and no headache. The first one, move your contact form or sign up form above the fold. And if you don't know what above the fold means, it just means the part of the page that people see without scrolling. Here's why this matters. If visitors can't see your form instantly when they land on your page, most of them are gonna leave, and they're not going to scroll around looking for it. I see this all the time. People have these beautiful landing pages with huge header images, a bunch of paragraphs, and all the way down at the bottom, there's the form. And then they wonder why nobody's filling it out. Think about it like this. When someone clicks on your ad or on your link, they already know what they're coming for. They don't need a whole story, they just want to take action. So put the form right there at the top where they can see it immediately. Here's what you can do. Open your page builder, whether that's WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, whatever. Find your form and drag it to the top section, right at the very top of your page under the navigation menu. Then make sure you check it on your phone too, because sometimes it looks fine on desktop, but on mobile, you have to scroll. You want it to be visible on both without any scrolling. Now, this is probably the easiest change that you can make that'll have the biggest impact on your conversion rate. Number 2, tell people exactly what they're getting. Clarity beats cleverness every single time. Don't make people guess what happens when they fill out your form. If they're getting a PDF checklist, say, get your free SEO checklist. If it's a video tutorial, say, get the free training. Just be direct. And here's what most people do wrong. They use vague copy like get started or learn more or join us. That doesn't tell me anything. What am I starting? What am I learning? Why should I join? Instead, use a clear headline that states the benefit, something like get instant SEO tips to rank higher on Google or download the free SEO checklist. Then you can add a one-line description that tells them the format. Is it a PDF? Is it a video? Is it a cheat sheet? Just tell them so that they know exactly what to expect. And here's a good rule. Keep your headline under 7 words. The shorter and clearer, the better. Our brains process short headlines a lot faster. And people don't read on the internet, they scan, so make it scannable. Hack number 3, make it mobile friendly. And this is huge because half of your traffic is likely coming from mobile. The problem is a lot of landing pages look great on desktop, but terrible on mobile. The buttons can be too small, the forms can be too crowded, and they're tapping all over the place, not hitting the right thing, so they give up and leave. So here's how to fix it. First, make sure that your button is big enough. Second, add padding around your form fields. You want to leave some space so that people aren't trying to tap those tiny little boxes that are all crammed together. And third, this is important, test it yourself on your actual phone. And don't just look at it, actually fill out the form and see what the process is like. See if it's easy or if you're struggling to tap the right thing. You can also use Chrome's developer tools to preview different phone sizes, but honestly, nothing beats testing it on a real device because that's what your visitors are going to be using. If your form feels clunky or hard to use on mobile, people aren't going to complete it. Make it smooth and you'll see your conversion rate go up. Hack number 4, embed your forms instead of using pop-ups. I know pop-ups are popular and a lot of people use them, but here's the thing. Every extra click kills momentum. When someone lands on your page and they have to close a pop-up or wait for something to load, some percentage of them are gonna leave. And look, I get it, pop-ups can work, but for a dedicated landing page where the whole point is to get someone to fill out a form, you don't need that extra function. Just put the form right there on the page. No pop-ups, no overlays, no waiting. They land, they see it, they fill it out, done. So here's how to do it. Go to whatever email tool you have, whether it's MailChimp, ConvertKit, whatever you're using, and grab the embed code. Then go to your page builder and add a custom HTML block and then just paste it in there. Once it's in there, you might need to adjust it for styling a bit to match your page design, but that's pretty straightforward. Embedded forms convert better because there's no extra steps. Just keep it simple. Hack number 5, ask for less and enable autofill. This is one of the easiest ways to boost your conversion rate. So here's the rule. Every extra field you add in your form drops your conversions. So if you're asking for first name, last name, email, phone number, company names, job title, and whatever else, you're losing a ton of people. Most of the time, all you really need is an email address and maybe the first name if you want to personalize your emails, but that's it. Think about it. Do you really need their phone number just to send them a PDF? Probably not. And if you do need it later, you can ask for it in a follow-up email once they already trust you. So test this. Try a form with just email versus a form with first name and email. And just see which one converts better. A lot of the times the simpler form wins because it's faster to fill out, and people are lazy. Now here's the second part, enable autofill. When browsers can automatically fill in the information, people are way more likely to complete the form because it literally takes no more time. This is especially important on mobile when typing can be a little bit more annoying. The easier you make it, the more people will complete the form. Number 6, add social proof right below your form. This is one of the best ways to build trust, especially if people don't know who you are yet. When visitors see that other people have signed up and they've gotten value, they're way more likely to sign up themselves. The easiest is a short testimonial, something like, "This guy doubled my traffic in 30 days, Sarah M." And include a photo if you have it. Keep it short and specific. The key is to place this right underneath the form where people will see it when they're deciding whether to fill out the form or not. So they look at the form, they're thinking about it, and then they say, oh, 2,000 other people did this, or this person got great results. That pushes them over the edge. Social proof is powerful because people often look to others to decide what they should do. If everyone else is doing it, it must be worth it. So the last one, hack number 7, upsell on your thank you page. This is how you actually start making money from your landing page instead of just collecting emails. And it works really well because people are already engaged. So here's the flow. Someone fills out your form to get your free checklist or whatever you're offering, they submit it, and then they get redirected to a thank you page. And on that page, you offer them something low ticket. Maybe a $17 webinar replay, maybe a $27 mini course, something that's directly related to what they just downloaded for free. The reason this works is because they just took action. They're interested, they're paying attention, and they're in a buying mindset. So if you offer them something valuable at a low price, a percentage of them are gonna buy it. You'd be surprised on how well this works. Even if only 5% of people take the upsell, that's revenue that you weren't making before. And that's how I recoup my ad spend while I'm building my email list. Here's how to set it up. In your email tool, there's usually a setting for what happens after someone submits the form. Instead of just showing a generic "thanks for subscribing" message, redirect them to a custom page with your offer. On that page, keep it simple. Thanks for downloading the checklist. If you want a complete system with a step-by-step video, here's the full course for $17. Then use a one-click checkout tool like Gumroad or Samcart to make buying super easy. And you can add a countdown timer to create urgency. This offer expires in 10 minutes or whatever time frame makes sense. Just make sure you actually honor the timer if you do use one. Don't be one of those people where the countdown resets every time someone visits the page. That's just annoying. This turns your landing page from a lead generation tool to an actual revenue generator. It's a complete game changer. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Don't try to implement all 7 of these at once. That can be overwhelming and you're probably not gonna do it. So just pick one. Just one. Whichever hack stood out to you the most or seems like the biggest problem on your current page. Maybe it's moving your sign up form above the fold. Maybe it's simplifying your fields. Whatever it is, fix that one thing this week. Then measure it. Check your conversion rate before and after. See if it actually made a difference, and if it did, move on to the next hack. That's how you actually improve. One thing at a time, measure the results, and repeat. And if this video is helpful, hit subscribe because I do videos like this every single week. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.